Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
The afternoon for St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Open. Wong.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in the sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 8 home runs and 23 driven in.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First pitch on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Looking at his career totals, Carpenter has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Mejia corrals it, and that ends the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Brian Dozier at the plate. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And now pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. DeJong is there. He's got it 1 away.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting it, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Digging in now, Trent Grisham. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low. That's the ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ready with the 2-0.
3-0.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Machado on third with 2 out. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tyler O'Neill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
No, that's low. Ball.
The 1-0.
Ah!
1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Now batting.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
A 1-0 delivery.
Yeehaw. That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Left center, base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that misses. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. On the ground for Dozier at second. Scooped up. On to first. And the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Edman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slow little roller to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1.
Ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Padres down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Go, ball. 1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1. Strike 2.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Colton Wong. From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1.
2-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Francisco Mafia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edman is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Pizza.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. New inning set to get underway. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Now the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike.
1-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Two 1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Will Myers. Popped up. Carpenter waits on it. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. So striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So we got him looking there. Tommy Edman becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, Carlos Martinez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set and the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now that second base.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings, and it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Jose Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be
hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Ball. Full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
the batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
No, that's out.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Two.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Helsley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Count even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Jordan Hicks is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jordan Hicks.
Francisco Mejia will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
From the stretch.
That's low. That's a ball.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, so coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Paul DeYoung. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Greg Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Misses, ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he is in there. In to score the runner from third.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way.
Ball high.
With runners in scoring position this season, Myers averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now back, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Hit hard but foul. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Genesis Cabrera will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Harrison Bader will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
Outside. That's the ball.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded on the hop. What a play.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Striding into the box, Trent Grisham. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Edman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Padres leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Craig Stammen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
We are into extra innings. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 on its way. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now,
here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Wong rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and grounds it to short. Dozier on to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 3. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The average coming in, 257. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and 1 to Juan Lagares. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in to try it again, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. changeup low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Six to 4 the outcome today. Craig Stammen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.